Greetings, sirs and madams. I'm Seraphic Zero, and we're playing Gundam Battle Operation 2. So this is a match we played with Salty and pals. We got everybody on both sides, and this is going to be a really tough match. Both teams are fairly evenly matched, and I'm going to say I'm going to get my ass handed to me, but I'm just posting this because this match was just so fun. And yeah, this GOGG's definitely going to be contributing to that fun. So the GOGG is a mobile suit that was available for the Halloween limited missions, and yeah, you have the levels 1 and 2 available. And the GOGG was a pretty interesting mobile suit in the first game, although there have been some changes made to it. So first of all, you can see that the GOGG has incredibly low walk speed, but fairly good boost. So, oh Jesus, yeah. So I ran into the one anti-GOGG mobile suit here. So there's a special property that the GOGG has where it pretty much resists stunning. It resists stuns from ranged shots and also from melee. The only thing you can do is you can sort of pierce its armor with shotguns, and you can also knock it down with the melee downswings. Neutrals and sides won't affect it though, so it's a very interesting assault type mobile suit where you can just sort of force your way through an enemy defensive line, and you can kind of really scare the shit out of support types if you can catch up to them. And that's sort of the problem here. The speed on the GOGG is absolutely terrible. So just surviving in order to get close to the enemy is actually going to be very challenging. So the GOGG has much better ranged options now than it did in the first game. And yeah, here I just got a kill completely by accident. I don't know why that guy went past me, so yeah, I already have my legs destroyed. So yeah, so as you guys might know, like I started over on my US account, so I don't really have a lot of parts here. So I think I only have level 1 leg armor on this thing, so the GOGG obviously needs a lot better leg armor to survive properly, so yeah, I highly recommend using like levels 2, 3, maybe 4, like if you got it. I don't know what will fit on this thing. Yeah, so the GOGG's toolset is fairly unique. Basically you just use it to charge right into the enemy. Its melee is actually extremely strong. And here you see I've countered Nuggers. He's also using a GOGG, but he painted his so he can cosplay as Shrek. Okay, looks like I got the support points on that. And my team's doing a very good job of working together. I think in this match, Heavy basically carries us, like, again, like usual. But yeah, I think he actually has his side of the match posted, so I'll go ahead and link that in the comments below. Okay, so Salty's, yeah, putting in good work on, I think that's actually Proof. He's using a high mobility Zaku. And Salty was laughing that I missed my claw swipe, like, on Proof right there. I should have gotten the kill, but I missed, because the neutral on the GOGG is extremely short range. Like, it basically has no reach on it. Basically, you have to be standing on top of a person for it to hit properly. I wish the neutral had a little bit more reach. The side swipe is okay, but the downswing is where it's at. So the GOGG is actually going to lunge forward and swipe with both of its claws in that kind of uppercut move. And that move actually, it's kind of slow to come out, but it's got excellent reach on it. You just have to be careful that it hits on the GOGG's left side. So if somebody's on your right, you're probably going to miss. Okay, so yeah, one of our allies just got annihilated right there, and I'm gonna try to push this line right here to see if I can just distract them from attacking my team. Yeah, so the GOGG's ranged weapons I feel are pretty good, much better than in the last game. Oh crap. Yeah, and I just got tapped by the heat halberd right there, so I got knocked down and effectively melted by the enemy team. Like, I think I was facing fire from like 3 or 4 enemies. So yeah, even though the GOGG has specialized skills for it to get through enemy lines, I will say that it seems to be a lot shorter lived than it was in the first game. I feel that it has a lot less HP and defense than it did before, or at least yeah, something's different where it just has less survivability. So I understand that they didn't want to make this suit overpowered because, you know, it was available to everybody in the limited missions. But it could stand to have some buffs. Like, I would definitely buff its HP and its defense a little bit. And, oh Jesus. Yeah, like, it doesn't survive for very long at all. Yeah, this match is so hectic. Yeah, the enemy team, or the other team, they have a lot of suits that can counter the GOGG really well. Like, you have the Gym Cold Districts, and that can just pump an unholy shit ton of damage into the GOGG. We have another GOGG, which, you know, that can basically just stop another GOGG close, just cold in its tracks. And then, okay, landed another good counter. There's the Ifrit Doug Schneid. Both the shotgun and the halberd can stop the GOGG really well. And Proof using the high mobility Zaku with the simplified missile launcher. That missile launcher can just drill an unholy shit ton of damage into raid types. So yeah, they're pretty well equipped to keep me down here. So yeah, this is yeah, gonna be a really tough match for me. So we're in the last minute. Okay, we just took down Raptor. I think it's Raptor using the Doug Schneid. Yeah, Salty and I putting in cold work to damage the cold district, so we couldn't quite take it out. Yeah, and since I'm close, I'm just using my claws. Although I do like the ranged weapons on this suit. What the heck? I wasn't trying to counter you. Get out of here. Yeah, so it's got a beam gun embedded in its stomach. It can fire twice. It's pretty good for damaging mole suits from range. And it has some rockets which can stun. So essentially, the way you're going to be using this suit is you're going to want to stun them with those rockets, and then just boost in as fast as you can and just start clawing at people. So yeah, it's fairly simple, but a very fun mobile suit to use. And yeah, this match was just a complete blast. Like we had a ton of fun, and I didn't get a lot of kills, and you know, I was getting murdered a lot, but I did land a lot of counters, and I felt I was doing a pretty good job of defending my team, except for Heavy. You know, you're supposed to be defending your supports, but yeah, he kind of just got separated from us. Yeah, so the teams fought really evenly. We basically just had like a 1 kill difference in score. Yeah, so Heavy did highest damage, and I got highest diversion, you know, because I'm a gigantic GOGG. That's gold. Yeah, so it's a very good frontline suit, a good suit for breaking defensive lines, but it's low mobility. It's gonna make it challenging, especially if you have allies that need support. You're not really gonna be able to turn around to help them. But anyway, guys, that's it for my thoughts on the GOGG. Hopefully we can get another match soon where I do a lot better in it. But anyway, that's gonna be it for now. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time.